Hello, welcome back to Get Strong with Magali. Guys, in today's video I'm coming back with a new series on my channel. It's called Friday Fire, and essentially it's 5 minutes of me spitting straight knowledge to you guys on certain topics, all fitness related, because ultimately my goal with this is to help guide you through your journey, kind of like I wish I had somebody do for me. So in this video I want to talk about 5 things to avoid when it comes to working out. You do not want to do this because it's going to hinder your progress significantly, and I know from personal experience. I'm gonna set the timer for 5 minutes and starting. So the first thing, do not compare yourself to anybody. I don't care who they are, I don't care what they've done, I don't care about any of that stuff. The second you start comparing yourself is the second you are setting yourself up for failure, because they are them and you're a completely different individual. Sure, you can have similar results, sure you can follow their similar plan and, you know, look something like them, but ultimately your body is your body and their body is theirs, and they're two completely different things. If they're like super advanced and you're like, oh my god, I've only done this for 2 weeks, why am I not skinny yet? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just see the end result. So what you're doing is setting an unrealistic picture of where you should be, and you're gonna get overwhelmed, you're gonna get intimidated, and you're gonna give up. So compare yourself to you, and that's it. That's the only person you need to be comparing yourself to, because you want to constantly be getting better, but never compare yourself to anybody else, ever. 2, setting unrealistic goals. I see this all the time when I tell people to like start working out, or like, you know, whatever. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the gym 5 days a week, I'm gonna do cardio for an hour, I'm gonna whatever, and they like set this crazy schedule that they haven't even done 1 day a week. Like, what makes you think you're gonna go from 1 or 0, might I say, to 5 in one shot? Like, no, it does not work that way. I recommend 3 days a week for 30 minutes, and that's it for now, if you're just starting, for a couple weeks until you get the hang of it. Because what happens when you set too many goals, you're gonna get again overwhelmed, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I can't do this, fuck it, I'm not gonna keep going. So set really small goals, obviously challenging, but simple and realistic, and something you know that you can achieve if you actually like dedicate yourself. But it shouldn't be something where it's like, that's a lot, you know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't get so overwhelmed to the point where like it leaves you paralyzed. And that's why I say keep it light, keep it slow, start small, and you will eventually be able to progress and give yourself more goals and more days a week and more effort and all of that stuff. But start small. If you're just starting out, you don't need to go crazy. You're not gonna get anywhere with that. So start small. Number 3, spend a ton of money on supplements. You do not need supplements. They are not a necessity. They are supplements for a reason. They are meant to supplement your journey, not to make it happen. Protein powder is not going to give you muscles. Pre-workout isn't going to be able to make you lift 1,000,000 pounds. Creatine is not going to make you stronger in fucking a second. Like, you just have to start simple. If you want to try a bunch of supplements, by all means go for it, but don't feel like you have to, because you're wasting money. You don't need it, and you're going to depend on these things when you don't, you know, it's just like, it's not a necessity. Don't spend money, especially if you don't have the money. Don't spend the money on something you don't need right now. If you eventually want to start getting into supplements because you think it'll help your journey, fine, great. I take protein right now, so I completely understand that. But you don't need it at the beginning, because you don't even know what you need or what you don't need, and all that. You need to figure that out. So don't just buy it because everybody else is saying buy all these supplements. Just do it the simple way. Start small, and then if you still want to go for a supplement, then do your research and find out more about it. Not improve your nutrition. Oh my god. Guys, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a dietitian, I'm not going to give you a meal plan, but what I am going to tell you, you cannot expect to see the progress that you want if you do not modify your nutrition, if you're eating like shit. You just will not. It does not work that way. Nutrition is a big, big part of it, and if you choose to ignore that and just be like, oh, I'm going to outwork my bad diet, like, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Find a diet plan that you can follow. I don't mean diet like restrict yourself. I mean diet like eating patterns. Find something that you like, that you would stick to, and don't do crazy restrictions. Don't set yourself up for failure. Don't do unrealistic or set unrealistic goals, but do modify your nutrition. Start small by eliminating like bad habits that you have slowly and surely, but you need to improve your nutrition. Like, there's no way around that. No matter how much people want to say you can outwork a bad diet, you cannot. Plain and simple. Number 5, quick fixes. Avoid them. Now, I'm not going to say they never work, because that's not true. There are people who have found great results by doing a 1 week, free week trial. But my whole issue with this thing is things that, or programs, or people, I'm almost done. People that guarantee quick results, because what this doesn't teach you is long-term goals, like goal sustaining, like long-term patience, sustaining these habits, not getting it, like not falling back on it when you go through a rut, not like giving up. These things don't teach you all of those skills that are essential to make this a long-term thing. So what quick fixes do is, yeah, they'll make you lose a pound real quick, or 2 or 3 or 5 or whatever, but eventually you're going to gain it back because you don't know how to keep it off. And that's the key to all of this. So avoid them. Do it the long, slow, unsexy, hard way, because that's the way it'll stick. My camera stopped recording. But anyway, those are the 5 things that I wish I would have not done when I started my fitness journey, which is why I'm sharing them with you guys. I hope they helped you. If you have any future requests, please let me know in the comments. Like this video. Please subscribe to my channel so that you are kept up when I post videos. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. I'll leave everything in the what is it called? The description box. Can you tell I'm new to YouTube? And I will see you guys in next week's video. Thanks for watching.